Let's talk about handling weakness. This is a tricky subject because it's very layered and it can be very personal, but I believe there are some concepts and ideas that we can use at the level of company culture to help us with handling weakness. So here we go. Number one, we need to shift our mindset around leadership. We still have, I think, a very strong cultural story around leaders being these kind of perfect beings that are always right, that always have the answers, that are always there for everyone else standing strong and standing tall. I think we may have recognized that on an intellectual level this can't be the case, but it's still a very strong myth that guides us, and we need to get much more comfortable with being fallible as leaders. And that leads me on to number two, which is embracing vulnerability. The question is not whether or not you have weaknesses. You do have weaknesses. The question is how you handle them. How do you integrate that in your professional life? How do you cope with that? How do you surround yourself with people who can complement your weaknesses? And most importantly, how do you feel about them? Because when we reject or try to deny our weaknesses, we can very quickly move to a place where we are compensating when we're acting out of fear. The third point is to harness the power of diversity. When we really invest proactively in building genuinely diverse teams, so diverse in terms of background, education, experience, gender, race, ability, we build a superpower into our organizations. We build resilience, we build in problem solving. We create a team that can work together in areas where one is great at something, one is not so good at something, and where people can be empowered to fail because they know that there'll be other people who can help them out and put in the next piece of the puzzle and all work together. And that final point that I want to make is about creating a learning culture within your company. It has to be okay for people to make mistakes within your organization. And there are ways we can systemize that, for example, by introducing something like regular project debriefs or having a process when something does go wrong, asking the right questions as well, so not looking to blame someone, but asking what can we do differently next time, how can we fix this? And also, most importantly, we have to model this kind of behavior. We have to model making mistakes. We have to model being vulnerable, and that's how we can really make the teams that work with us feel safe to do the same. So I hope those ideas are helpful for you in your journey to handling weaknesses.